Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial, the beautiful song by Tom Jobim, ESQUECENDO VOCê, wrote in 1959. I modified the original key to offer it to you in a much easier key. However, we are going to lower the transposition key of our digital piano by 4 half tones. I mean 2 tones below, because it is far too high for me, and we will do it together. You see the 2 green marks and the middle one. This is the neutral position. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 semitones below available, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 semitones above available. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 semitones down, so I apply. And now all the keyboard is coming from 2 tones down. So it's maybe digital in your piano, I don't know, read your book and in transposition register, and you'll find it, because on all the numerics piano are have inside this position. So because you see we are playing in a C major, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should play in A flat for my voice. So, but of course, it's only once you have catch the harmonies of the song, you can modify this value where your voice will be comfortable. It's just time to learn the song. You must therefore always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key, and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0 and symbolized by the 2 letters K and T, that there is nothing to modify. Today, for example, it is a -4, 4 half tone less. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have applied. So then last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. What I suggest is to make 2 for the very beginners. We are looking for all the harmonies, the chords in ballad, that you can sing the song in ballad, and a step a little bit higher for a little bit advanced, that if you play a little bit advanced, to make the bossa nova like this. Bam cha cha chom cham bam cha da 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 cha tom bam bam. But well, we can play in ballad first to learn all the chord, and then you decide what you can do and to do it. And but it's only pleasure, of course. So let's have a look on. We don't have really introduction. We are start by C major 7 9. So let me give you a trick first. In all my tutorials, I explain you what the difference between the major 7 and the 7. And it's always a trick that it's available for all the tonalities. It will be another trick. So let's have a look first on the scale of the C in degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root for the C. So a semitone below the root, you will find the major 7. Okay, and a semitone below the major 7, you will find the 7. So let's have a look. C7, what the difference? The difference is the 3rd minor dominant, and the major 7, it's a 3rd major. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above. So you will find on all the tonalities it will be work, and it will a trick very, very interesting and important to know. We're going to use on this song and on all the songs. So let's have a look first on our first chord. First chord will be root. The second is the 9. We call that 9 because it's an extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, 8, 9. So that's the second, but we say 9 because it's the extension, and it's the reverse of extension. So we play D, E, G, and the major 7. And sometimes you alternate with a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, pam, 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 pam. Let's have a look on the melody. It's just only a help, but the melody we sing, and we make the melody with our voice. E você que passa minha vida cantando uma canção. so console, sorry. So second chord, B minor 7, scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in degrees at the natural scale, of course. Root, third minor, 5th and 7th. You keep the root in place, the third minor in place. We have reverse inversion of the A on the bottom, okay, and the A flat, no, not the A flat, what I'm saying, the F sharp on the bottom too, okay, that the fifth major, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, so like this, B minor 7, B minor 7. So we have A sharp, F sharp, A, B, and D. And why it's interesting this position? Because we resolve on E in 7. Scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root third, 5th, 7. You see the 7th semitone below the major 7 and semitone below the root, okay? I mean 1 tone less, you have the 7. So again, from the start. Eu votei che passa minha vida cantando uma só canção. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on ballad first, okay? Eu votei A minor, scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So the root on the top, root third, 5th, root, I inverse the root on the top, because why? Because you have two ways for make this chromatic descending, like this, bam, 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 outside, in the middle, bam, 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 and outside, bam, 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 bam. You see, left part, inside, or outside. So it's exactly the same thing. You don't move from the C and the E, bam 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 bam, or bam 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 lower. You see, bam bam bam. Or but I didn't use this one because it's too low. We have descending 4 semitone, and I hear it. You see, it's too low. But if you modify after, you can use bam bam bam. Okay, so. Let's have a look. We are looking for what we use in fact. So, e votei che apprendi A minor major 7, root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7. And next one, A minor 7 and A minor 6. So A minor major 7, A minor 7, A minor 6. It's only what is changed, it's only the A flat, G flat. So from the start, slowly, okay? E você che passa minha vida cantando uma só canção. E você che apprendi a viver sozinha na solidão. G minor 7, I carry on the song. G minor 7, scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, and minor 5th and 7. So we have G, B flat, D, and F. And we resolve by C7. Very, very easy, because you have just to put F to the E and to leave the D. Okay, you see, so G minor 7, C7, very easy. So C7, root third, 5th, 7. You keep the 5th and the 7 in place, and I revert just inversion of the third major on the top, very higher. And we play the root, the bass with our left hand. So again from the start. E a volte che passa minha vida cantando uma só canção. 2, 3, 4. E volte che apprendi a vivere sozinha na solidão. G minor 7, C7. And now E volte, F major 7, scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root, root third fifth major 7. So F, A, C, E. E vous te che l'ambra tanta besis. F sharp diminished 7. Let's have a look how we build the F sharp diminished 7. From the scale first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not an easy key. So root third fifth, we start from the root third fifth 7. We keep the root in place. The third is diminished by semitone, the fifth semitone, and the seventh semitone. So it rests A flat, a G flat, A, C, and E flat. And then you can, if you want, you can reverse this chord. But in this place, it will be good. Okay. So we have G flat, A, C, and E flat. So again from the E vous te che l'ambra tanta besis, A sharp diminished 7, orizu, B7. Scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root. So root third fifth 7. So we are playing 2 times the B, the root. So it's not interesting to play a 3rd time. So I suggest you reverse the 7 on the bottom, you see, and to play. It's not necessary to play again the root. So it's more interesting to play the 7 on the bottom. Okay. So we have A, E flat, and G flat. So again, E vous te che l'ambra tanta besis, o Jesu dosorius Deus, dosorius, E minor 7, reverse, root third fifth 7 on the scale of E, root third fifth and the 7. So the third minor, of course. So you keep the fifth and the 7. It's just only a reverse like this. See? So you keep the fifth and the 7 in place. Which is only the root coming in the top and the third minor on the top. The G. A minor 7 reverse. So B, D, E, G. And we resolve very easy by A7. Scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root third fifth 7. A, D flat, E, G. So again from the line, okay? From the line of the F. E vous te che l'ambra tanta besis, ori subi 7 dosorius Deus. E minor 7, A7, okay? E vous te, D minor 7, reverse. Scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, root, and minor, fifth 7. We keep the fifth and the 7 in place. We reverse the D, the root, and the third minor on the top. So A, C, D, F. You see, it's a reverse, a simply reverse. It's really easy. Okay? D minor 7. E vous te che passa mia vida. So interesting chord. It's a B flat minor 6. B flat minor 6, scale of B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So let's have a look first on the roots. A B flat, very simply, root third fifth. So the third, 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone, it's major 1. So we need the minor third. So we are below 3 semitone from the root. So B flat minor, we keep the fifth and we play the 6. So, but the 6, we are inverse the 6, the G. Okay? So we have G, the root, the 6, the B flat, the root, the third minor, the D flat, and the fifth with the F. Okay? And of course we play the root with our left hand. So, e vous te che passa mia vida, cantando D minor 9, root third fifth 7, 9. 8, 9. The D, 8, 9. Okay? Esqueceus Deus. G4, 7. Root 4, 5th, and 7. And we call the fourth suspend. Suspend to what? To resolve. To resolve on the third minor or major. In this case, it will be, you hear? It's a resolve of the third major with the B, from the C to the B, okay? And with the 7. So we have, first we have the G, C, D, and F, and then G, B, D, F. Okay, from the Evuter, the F major 7. Evuter que l'ambra tanta vezes, o riso dos olhos teus. A7. Evuter, D minor 7 que passa a minha vida. B flat minor 6 cantando. D minor 9, esquecerás a Deus. G4 snap 7, G4 7, G7. That's the end of the first verse, but we have only 2 verses in this song. Very easy. The second one will be slightly different at the end. That's all. So next one. Che esquecer teu sorriso. That the lyrics change, of course. Eu pranto dos olhos. B minor 7 meus. E7. And so what I suggest is to play the second option. And now, because we're on the second verse, second option, in the middle one, Evuter che esquecer teu olhar. Si bam 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 bam. Evuter que esquecer teu olhar na hora do adeus. You see, instead of a bam 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 bam, but if you prefer this one, you play this one. Ba-da-da-dum. It's just only for to show you, and you decide. So again, Evuter. So from the start of the second verse. Evuter que esquecer teu sorriso, eu pranto dos olhos meus. Evuter que esquecer teu olhar na hora do adeus. G minor 7, C7. Evuter que esquecer F major 7 minha vida, F sharp diminished 7, and then what it changes now. So você, you play C, root 5th with G. Não percebi porque F, not F, what I'm saying. F flat, sharp 5, scale of F flat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root 5th sharp. Okay, so root the third major and the 5th sharp. E flat become an E. So you reverse the root. So you see, you have just to rise the G for to make a flat sharp 5. Of course, you change your root with your left hand from the G to the G to the C to the A flat 5. Okay. So, because you play the 5th on the bass, and now A flat sharp 5, and then the next one, it will be a D7 reverse, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 5th 7. So you give the root, the 5th, and the 7, but you reverse the 7 on the bottom. C, D, F sharp, A. So maybe from the start. Eu Evuter que esquecer teu sorriso, eu pranto dos olhos meus. 3, 4. Evuter que esquecer teu olhar na hora do adeus. G minor 7, C7. Evuter major 7, qu'est-ce que c'est minha vida, sharp diminished 7. So você, C with G, now percebi porque F flat sharp 5 with F flat, of course. E você, D7, che passa minha vida, G4, 7, you know this chord, G, C, D, F, and we resolve with ESQUECENDO with the fourth, resolve with the third major, the C to the B, você, C, and if you want to finish, you play F6, roots the 5th and 6th if you want, F, F flat, C, D, and you finish with a C major 7. But if you want to, you can make a turnover with one chord, start again to sing from the first verse or the second one. You play G, root, the 3rd, sharp 5, the 5th, sharp, and the root reverse, B, D flat, and G. And then, so second verse, okay, in time. And I suppose I finish the song, for example. E você, qu'est-ce que c'est tu sorriso? Eu pronto dos olhos meus. B minor 7, E7. E você, qu'est-ce que c'est eu te olhar? Na hora do adeus. G minor 7 and C7. E você, qu'est-ce que c'est major 7? Minha vida é sharp diminished 7. So você, G with C, now percebi porque F flat sharp 5. E você, D7, che passa minha vida, G4, 7, esquecendo G7, você, major 7, F minor 6, C, or. So I think you have all the tools for to make your song to sing in the pure pleasure in ballad, very easy ballad. So you have maybe a between. The between you can start if you're really beginners. You can start to there's no risk. You can stay very close. You see from the bossa nova, you say you keep very close, very near your finger to the root, for example, e você che passa minha vida cantando uma sua canção. You say, e você che aprendi a vivere sozinha na solidão. You're training like that, e você che lembra tanta vezes o riso dos sonhos teus, tom pam pam, e você che passa minha vida cantando esquecer essa Deus. You see, there's no risk because you stay. It's just only the rhythm that, and then slowly, and then after you arrive maybe to to try the famous bossa nova, the basso ostinato, at the process of repeating a rhythmic formula consistently. So let's have a look now for the little bit advanced. So how I'm doing that, it's I'm going to use all the fifth and the root and the fifth, and I revert the fifth. For example, we are on C, the first chord. It's not important to have a 9 or to have a 6 or to have even a minor, or it's that important at the root. So C, the fifth. Where's the fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the G. So I keep the root and I inverse the root, the fifth. Sorry. So pam ba da pam pam ba da pam pam pa da pam pam. E você che passa na minha vida cantando uma and I'm change, of course, or with the chord, I'm change the root. So where is the fifth of the B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the F sharp. So B and F sharp. I keep the root, but that's the F sharp that I inverse. Okay. So console, bam ba da da bam ba, and E where is the fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the B. So I keep the E and I revert the B. So what I suggest is to play all the song, and I'm talking, you see, this is only for your point of view. You see my left hand. Of course, I didn't play like this normally, but and then and I play a little bit more difficult. But I mean, you have a good point of view on the main fingers that you need. Okay, I mean for the rhythm. And I'm talking about just only the two notes that you should have, the root and the fifth reverse, and you didn't have to find like that, okay? So again, from the start. E você que passa si with G, minha vida cantando uma, B with F sharp cansao, E with B, e você, E with E, che apprendi a vivere sozinha na solidão. G with D on the G minor 7, on C7 that's the C and the G. E você F with C, che l'ambra tanta vezes. Ah, yes, where is the fifth of the F sharp diminished 7? Normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be this one, okay? The C sharp, yes, but have a look on harmony. We have diminished. So of course that the diminished F sharp diminished. So we're going to reverse the C and not the C sharp. So we're going to use the F sharp and the C. So again from the E você che l'ambra tanta vezes. So you see we use the flat 5. Horizon B with F sharp. Do sonhos E with B. Meteus, E with E, e você D with E, che passa minha vida, B flat with F, cantando D with A, esquece Deus, G with D. You can make a stop or not. Bam ba da da bam bam. So you can make a small transition like this, very easy. Ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 da. But to go to the second verse. So you play just a scale on all wide G. 1, 2, 3. You passing your big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba da 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 da. Ba. Okay, and then ba da da bam bam bam. For example, you see. Very, very easy. So second verse. E você que esquecer teu sorriso. So C with G. I'm talking always for the left hand. Eu pranto dos olhos. Me with a sharp meu. E você E with A minor with A with E. E você que esquecer Julia, na hora do adeus. G with D, same thing. Resolve with C, 7, C and G. E você F with C, que esquecer minha vida. Same thing, F sharp with C, the diminished. So você, and now so você, you play C with G. Se você não percebe porque, and you play E flat with the third on the bass. So you keep always the C. E você C with A, que passa minha vida. G with D, esquecendo você. So I start again from the second verse, okay? It will be more clear in time. Et vous qu'est-ce que c'est? Of course, you can play very in slow motion. It's a song very slow, like this. E vous qu'est-ce que c'est o sorriso e o pronto d'olio smeu. E vous qu'est-ce que c'est olha you prefer? Oh, now Deus. E você que esquece minha vida, só você não percebe porquê. E você que passa a minha vida, esquecendo você. For example, you see, can't play just only the fifth and the sixth, you see that? And then you can finish with a C major 7. Well, that's a lot of options, but the most simply it will be ba, 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 ba. For example, okay? So I think you have all the tools to make a beautiful song, and you discovering, if you explore my channel, you will find a lot of songs of Carlos Tom Jobim. You're discovering my love also too for the fabulous Michel Legrand. So I've tried to make a lot of tutorials also too, and other composers. They're very important, interesting. But I hope, but I'm trying to make the best between the very beginner, the little beginner, the middle beginner. I do my best to be understanding by everyone, but it's really difficult because nobody is at the same level, and but I'm sure I wish to everybody sing and play. So I do it what I can do, of course, the best that I can to explain the thing very simply and not to be longer on the video, because it's for example, if I want to make all the details and all the possibilities, I need 5, 6, 7, 8 hours for talking about that in the details and to make a lot of possibilities. It's completely impossible for each song. So I do the best that I can, and I hope you enjoy too. And thank you very much for your attention and your passion, because I have the passion of the like you. I'm sure because if you are you looking for my channel, you have the passion of the songs, and you love the songs like me, the same one. So thank you, it's universal. Thank you very much for your attention, and don't forget, it's only one word: enjoy. And thank you, and see you again. Bye bye.